The Wee Snowman. Once upon a time, there was a wee snowman named Cole. Cole was made out of 3 beautiful snowballs, a large one at the base, a medium-sized one in the middle, and a small one on top. Cole looked around the yard from his button eyes, and he was happy to see his beautiful home. Then he looked down, but there was something stopping him from seeing the ground. It was large and orange. Cole gasped, "Oh no, I have a huge carrot nose." He looked around to see if anyone else could see his large nose. And then he heard it. A dog and a crow were laughing by the fence. "Look at that huge nose," the crow cawed. The dog laughed in amusement.
"It's huge, and we would know about a big nose."
They laughed some more. "And that nose is useless. It doesn't smell. It doesn't taste. It's just big," the crow giggled. Cole hung his head in shame. Why? Why was he given such a large nose? He began to cry so much his button eyes crusted over with ice. The crow and dog felt bad, so they decided to try other noses on Cole. The crow flew up a rock, but it was so heavy it fell to the ground. The dog tossed up a treat, but it was so small it got lost in the snow in Cole's head. "It's no use," Cole said. "Just put back the big ugly carrot. I'll be ugly forever." Suddenly, a young girl came bounding out of the house into the yard. She had an extra woolly hat in her hands, and she headed straight for Cole. "Oh dear," she gasped. "What has happened? Your button eyes are all frosted over." She gently took the button eyes into her mittens and warmed them, and then carefully placed them back onto Cole's face. She then put the extra woolly hat on top of Cole's head. Cole was so happy to have a new hat and a friend who clearly cared for him. Then he heard it. The crow and dog began to laugh again. "No hat in the world could ever balance out that nose." Cole began to cry again. The little girl looked at him. "Oh no, your button eyes are freezing over again. What's wrong?" She reached for his hand, made of a twig with a mitten on it. She held his hand. Luckily, thanks to a gust of wind, his other hand, made of a mitten with a twig, pointed at his nose. "Your nose? What's wrong with it? I found the biggest, most beautiful carrot I could find, just for you." Cole realized his nose was beautiful, no matter what the dog and the crow said. The little girl hugged Cole. "See you tomorrow." A wind gust picked up and Cole waved goodbye and said, "Thank you. I love you. And now I love my nose." The end.